flying start, and I don't want to use the word fizzled out because, well, I mean, nobody fizzles out over here, but, I think they just have to build the momentum and have a look at this. Soul is on the warpath right now. They have managed to possibly wipe out TSM right now. Jonathan is the last guy remaining.
They start off on the worst note possible, getting knocked out at the very bottom. Not a single kill going their way either. And Team Seoul, we've seen this happen from them time and time again. They tend to have great starts, like team wiping a couple of teams. But then I say that Yu Mumba 420, mortal. Well, he lives up to his name. He is mortal now. He's mortally wounded and is mortally taken down. And that's a big knock for Team Seoul. Despite having that wipe onto TSM Entity, they're going to be a little... not so happy about that, but Team IND, they're just raining in nades onto their opponents, their Team Hype, and IND definitely taking the fight to Hype, who have struggled so far, and they'll be looking to get out of this particular skirmish alive.
Absolutely. We are definitely going to brush up on TSM in a bit, but this is interesting over here. So what Team IND did was they went back down the mountain, they came back up behind the boys from Team Hype, who, currently they were not in the zone. They do have the high ground now, but I do believe that they are going to try and go in for that finish. Meanwhile, we have another fight breaking out between Team Tamalas and the boys from INES. INES Deadeye is going to be wiped out. In fact, his kill is taken by a member of Jean Mara. So we have two squads kind of beating on. Tanks are quite resilient to a grenade.
He was staying with nades, but Budrev with a double knock taking place right now. He, however, gets taken down though by Striker. Capture with a quick trade, and Team Tamalas, I think it's just, INES gets eliminated 15th place by Team Tamalas, despite the fact that Budrev number of bullets onto Trans, who has managed to escape that little bit of a ridge helping him out. But look at Mr. Spray living up to his name. The double spray down. He finds a knock. He gets a kill as well. He's going to take
a world of feet unless he can turn things around. But coming back to the boys from Team IND, they do have the zone, so to speak. One of the members, Kratos, on our screens right now does have that bridge cover, which can be devastating for Fnatic because, again, the way IND is rotating around and Soul gets blown to bits from T'Challa, of course. Again, like you said, now they might be looking for the second member over here, but they are going to be, flabbergasted that, oh my goodness, where is his teammate? And,
looking to win this hill at the moment.
There are 9 teams live, but it's going to be an isolated fight right now. I think Team IND have their hands full with the boys from Fnc, and Scout with that DP manages to get a knock on a member of Team IND. Ronak going in for the kill. He's got his eyes set on the boys from Team IND. He gets one knock, he gets 2, and that is a squad wipe. Fnatic with 5 kills are rising to the occasion and getting the job done. IND out of this gameplay.
This is so much better from Fnatic. They're looking solid at the moment. 4 alive, 5 points. Synergy's there in the running as well. Not to forget about that. They got 3 kills in the name. Orange Rock. Bear in mind, they have been very quiet so far, but they have 4 kills. Although, unfortunate for them, they just have 3 alive at the moment. Celts getting knocked out one by one, and that's going to be John Mara, in fact, getting eliminated, but they get 6 kills. That's massive with John Mara. They've been a team who have been comparatively very quiet, and despite getting knocked out in 8th place, they get 10 points because of the kills they had. Now, Orange Rock are getting riddled by bullets, and bear in mind, they are a man down, so they need to try and keep as many alive as possible at the moment. Synergy as well, all 4 in the running. I believe this is going to come down between Fnatic and Synergy, if you ask me. Celts is going to get eliminated. 5 kills for them as well, and now we're down to the final 6 teams here, XP.
You've got to keep megastars in contention as well. Have a look at how they spread out towards the right of the screen. Swag right now is keeping Scout and the boys at bay. Onko is trying to have a fight with Synergy right in the middle. And the remaining 2 members, I don't know what they're doing. These guys are acting like what TSM did in Vikendi on day 3. They are in the center, picking a fight with everyone. Wexy gets that finish on Synergy, and I do believe he is going to be, not essentially stealing a kill, because I think one of his teammates did get the knock early on, but Synergy down to 1 member alive, because I think one of them is knocked out. Let me just quickly have a look at the bird's eye view. Have a look at Marcus Gaming, still survived by Surya. 6 teams, 14 people alive. Scout and the boys from Fnatic dead smack center.
Is there a player for VSG Crawlers outside the zone? How is he still alive? Like, isn't he bleeding out right now? That zone's doing a ton of damage at the moment. As you see the circle closing in even further, and that's going to be Marcus Gaming getting taken down. And now VSG crawls, there you go. CG finally gets knocked out, but he stayed alive long enough to get a top 5 placing. So I guess it's done his job. But down to the final 4, the final 12, and like you said, Fnatic right there, smack center, Synergy, 1 player. That's all I can see. Megastars 4 alive, Orange Rock 3 alive. This is looking rough indeed. Team IND, they're nowhere to be seen now. And if you look at the forecast, the percentage chances, Fnatic and Megastar start at 33.33, recurring. Orange Rock 25% chance of winning this, and Synergy a bare like tiny sliver of a chance. And Strider Smoke, that's a dead giveaway. Now everyone's going to be aware there's someone just lurking around that, but he's not showing anything at the moment.
But the thing is, he is one man. That is a lot less surface area to shoot at as compared to a 4-man squad. So, his chances might be slim right now, but he can obviously crawl in and, be silent but deadly towards the end. But Strider over here, he is not being silent. He is trying to go for those knocks, but unfortunately, he gets taken from behind and he is out of this game. So, Synergy are going to exit in 4th position. Orange Rock out in 3rd. We are down on to a 4v4 situation, ladies and gentlemen. Fnatic versus the boys from Megastars.
This is it, boys and girls. This is it. And look at the drop as well. Smack in the center. Paradox laying down the pain, but then Ronok's taking on Vex, and now it's a 3v3. Ronok dominating at the moment. Actually, Scout's still alive, mind you. He's healed up. And so it's a 4v3, in fact. Megastar's losing a player. And now coming down to the final circle, 3 trees. There's a tree smack in the center. There is that drop as well for a little bit of cover, but no one really budging at the moment. They're just playing the numbers advantage, our Fnatic, and that's a smart play. Ash is very low indeed, surviving on a sliver of health. Oh, XP, this could go either way.
Dead smack center of the zone right now. You see that little bit of a ridge. So the boys from Mega, especially Paradox, has a lot of cover. Onko and Swag are going to be in the sights of Fnatic right now. And just as I say that, Swag does get knocked out. But see, Encore over here, he has an idea. Nobody has an idea about where Encore is right now because of that ridge right in front from FNC's point of view. But over here, Onko using it perfectly, getting a knock. Now they're going to be wondering where the enemy is. I think he might get that revive, or maybe not, since they were in the zone. Again, Swag is out. We are down to a 4v2 situation right now.
And Fnatic doing such a good job staying alive. I think Ash is even out of any health kits. He's been on such low health for quite a while right now. And Paradox and Encore, what can they possibly do? This is looking very rough indeed. I think we do have the final circle. It's too small to even see. And it's going to have to come down to Fnatic probably just pushing in. But they want to only do that once they have absolute certainty as to where the final 2 players are. Right now, they have an inkling, but nothing sure yet, nothing certain yet. 15 seconds remaining with the circle shrinks, and it is going to come down to this one. It's going to come down to Encore and Paradox going for the biggest plays we've seen from them so far in the PMPL. And look at Ronok. I love his position. He's on the flank. He's crawling around. And Ash has actually managed to get his hands on a med kit. He's managed to heal himself up a little bit, on a first aid kit rather. And now Fnatic, they definitely have everything going the way. They have the circle advantage, not the circle advantage, but they have the man advantage for sure. They have the weaponry advantage. They have everything going the way. And if this doesn't go, if Fnatic doesn't get chicken dinner, they have only themselves to blame right now. And it's going to be Encore tossing in the nade, and it's going to be Paradox getting dropped. It's all on Encore. This one's done, XP. This one's done.
I think this is over. And as we just say that, Fnatic come out with